let's kind of swing back to something that kind of gives what you say is the, I guess, the strongest aspect of your healthy journey, which is, you know, a person's belief system and their spiritual foundation. You were watching recently a debate about would the world be better off without religion. Now, obviously, we talk about many different topics in relationship to lifestyle change, which is important. So, to me, this is just another important topic because you say this is a cornerstone in how people make decisions, you know, their beliefs. Right. So, could you please kind of just, you know, give a little feedback to that too, please?
Well, yeah, I mean, I usually, you know, you have to watch out when you get into, you know, speaking about religion, because everybody has a different belief system. And everybody thinks they have the right answer, you know. But if you look at, if you read some of these new scientists, cellular biologists, like Dr. Stephen Meyer, the case for intelligent design, it's and of course this is controversial information. The old-time cellular biologists who believe in a Newtonian, Darwinian concept, they don't believe any of this stuff. But that's good. They can hold that bag if they want to. But I'm a firm believer. I'm firmly convinced from my own experience and from what I've heard from some of these new people that, you know, this is the absolute, as far as I'm concerned, it's the truth. So what happens, people are so confused today about spirituality and what it really means. And what I'm really talking about is having a belief system. If you have a belief system, and speaking for myself, I mean, that's the most important thing in my life is my belief system. I believe that's one of the main reasons I don't have any trouble with my diet. No problem. My diet is basically simple. It's not a, you know, I don't have any problems with the social ramifications. I can go out with anybody. I have all kinds of friends that eat just about anything. It has no influence on me. And I don't try to come across as some kind of a proselytizer or an evangelist to try to get people to do something unless they're interested. But what I found out, to be spiritually grounded is extremely important to give you, help you attain your goals in life, because your subconscious mind is like the hard drive of a computer. The information that you have in your hard drive, your subconscious, a lot of it is governed by your spiritual beliefs. It works that way with me. And many years ago when I first got into this, I fasted over 40 days twice on water, and basically for spiritual reasons, not for physical reasons. And what happened to me is something, it's personal, and I want it to remain personal, because the more you talk about stuff like this, the more confusion and the more people run into a problem with the information. But what happens is that when you do this, everything about you becomes much clearer. Your consciousness becomes much more aware. You have a focus with that you could, certain parameters you could go by in your spiritual journey.